Do you want to generate more revenue? How about solve more people's problems? Well, it's not going to happen unless you do this. None of us want to miss out on potential customers. It can make or break the business. So why neglect great user experience? Hi, my name is Baron Erish, and today I'm going to explain why you may be missing out on an 88% increase in potential users for your software. After learning this method, you should understand how to actually gain more retained users. I am the owner of Root of Innovation, and I help businesses provide their users with great user experiences. Now, as much as you want to believe you're providing the most value and the best user experience you can, the data doesn't lie. So let's take a look at that data. Just think about it for a second. To you, what makes a great, contrastingly a bad user experience? Based on your perception of what makes a great and bad user experience, how would it make you feel when using an app? You had a specified goal of changing your username, but the app made you go through many different features to actually arrive at the destination where you can actually change your username. Would you deem that a good or a bad user experience? Now, contrastingly, what if that same app had a search bar which just allowed you to search something along the lines of edit username? Would that be better or worse? See, the truth is I actually don't need to know the answer to those questions, because data already shows us that 88% of people won't return to a website or app if it has a bad user experience. Now, this might not exactly be due to them not having a search bar, but it is due to the neglect of allowing the user to reach their desired goal in a seamless form. Now, building upon that, data also shows us that 55% of businesses don't currently conduct user experience testing. This may be in the form of user interviews, research and analysis. It could be heat maps, or any other user-centered research and testing. Now, do you see the correlation between these data? If you couldn't tell already, this correlation is evidently that of neglecting thinking and deriving meaning from the perspective of those users, thus having a direct impact on the amount of users and their retention rate. If you want to see a video on how to actually derive meaning from the perspective of your users, check this one out here. It would be wrong for me to give you this data and information and not actually give you any actionable steps of what you can do to actually get these more users and up the retention rate. So in terms of what you can do to combat this, you should frequently run user testing and research. Now, these can be in the form of design sprints, standard research and analysis. It can be whole user-centered design projects, or just any other similar project of that sort. Now, if you want to see a video on how to actually perform these and what the different methods are of researching and testing your user experience, you should check this one out here. Now, being more equipped with the knowledge and data on how to actually provide more value through user experience design, you should keep this in mind when ideating, designing and executing on your digital product. Don't neglect your users. There is a reason it's called user experience and user-centered design. Rather, neglect your biases on what you think makes a great and bad user experience. Just utilize UX research and testing methods to actually find how to provide more value to your users and potential users. Hopefully now you feel more comfortable thinking from the user's perspective and can provide more value because of it. If you found any value in this video, please consider subscribing. Thank you for listening and learning. This has been Baron Erish from Root of Innovation. Bye.